Agents! Oh my, do we have a ton to talk about. There's a new league, a new global event, Heartland Resurgence is apparently back from the dead, and there's an entire day and reveal for the future of everything Division. Welcome back everyone, it's LukeTheDuke, and we've gone from a barren wasteland of nothingness to all of a sudden a tsunami of Division news all coming out at once. Now I know you're eager to get into all of it, and as always, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. So let's kick this one off in the land of ice and snow, the OG Division game, which is still very much alive and kicking. You've got Survival, Underground, and Last Stand, which all still see a fair amount of action, and there is currently a global event that is also live. GE Strike is the name of the game, and this is the modifier that causes enemies to just simply explode when killed, and who doesn't love that? GE missions for this offering include Lincoln Tunnel, Lexington Event Center, Times Square Power Relay, Warren Gate Power Plant, and the incursion is Stolen Signal. Now once you earn those sweet GE tokens, you can spend them at the shop on the following classified gear sets: Path of the Nomad, Defense, Predator's Mark, and Banshee Shadow, which is basically an all-star lineup of gear to earn. And finally, there are 3 masks to earn as well: Jungle, the Classic, which is a hockey goalie looking thing, and the Rider Mask. Now for those of you that are time poor, me included in that, keep in mind that Global Event Strike will end on April 24th. And speaking of ending, or what many of us thought was the end, for Resurgence. Now the last time their comms team was present was last year, December 29th to be exact, and with all the recent news of Ubisoft cutting further development of certain titles, there was some speculation that this Division mobile game was one of the casualties. And based on some of the replies, as of April 10th, you almost get the sense that they were in some sort of a forced hiatus, but they are back and tweeting up a storm. They posted no updates to their official site since, like I said, December, where they announced a live playtest from the 8th to the 22nd. However, we do expect to learn more, doubly so after they tweeted this semi-redacted message hinting that there was intel to be found in the picture and to stay tuned. We've now hit 2 snowy and icy NYC titles, so it's off to the land of sun and PC crashes with the Division 2. Although that sun comment is accurate, the PC crashes have lessened somewhat, so good news on that front. Number 2 is currently in the middle of Season 11, Reign of Fire, with Cursed being the current manhunt target, and League. The 4 missions for this one include Tombs, Pathway Park, DUA, all on hard difficulty, along with Wall Street on challenging. Now, I would personally recommend something like this hard-hitting Heartbreaker Memento backpack setup, as it made mincemeat of every one of those requirements, and surprisingly, it was actually the Tombs mission that I came the closest to not completing the mission in the top-tier time. Switch over to something like this status effect build for the Black Tusk Burn Challenge, and do pay close attention to the True Sun's requirements. Those are not disruptions, that is disorients, so the Banshee Pulse is ideal for this one. The live game also saw a sizable update earlier this week with TU 17.2 aimed at addressing many issues, including PC stability while using DX12. Now, I played yesterday on DX11 and can report 0 crashes, although the game did feel quite clunky. There's also reports that XP, especially when hitting the resource convoys, has been severely nerfed. And yes, Countdown still remains a buggy mess, with 1 and 3 runs resulting in no timer, no hunters, and severe delays, usually just resulting in players quitting out. Further down the line, there is a PTS on the horizon, where it has been previously announced that the new Descent game mode will be available for testing, and of course, we have some more possibilities about news a little later in this video. And before we touch on the major news item, we do need to briefly discuss Heartland. Yeah, still no new information on this one. It remains an enigma, a black hole of time and space. Anything that goes in never comes out. And I posted this video last week discussing how this lack of news is causing community members to dig in their heels, taking wildly different and strong opinions towards the game, despite it only showing up during the last UbiForward livestream. Now, Ubisoft has confirmed that Heartland will indeed launch later this year, but details are still non-existent concerning this one. Okay, that moment has finally arrived. Let's talk about Division Day. Now, this one seems to have been coordinated entirely in secret and was sprung on the community yesterday when the official Division game Twitter account, along with many other Division community members, simultaneously announced the incoming live stream. Now, as of publication of this video, the Division Day stream will go live tomorrow, April 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's 11 a.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. CEST on both YouTube and Twitch. Links to both of Ubisoft's channels are included for you in the video description and pinned comments below. Now, for Twitch viewers, there are drops attached to this stream, and also for viewing streamers playing the game after the conclusion of the official stream. Unfortunately, the start time for this one excluded me from accepting the Ubisoft co-stream offer. That falls into a really bad time of day for me, IRL. So I would recommend tuning into Twitch or YouTube, as I am sure many of your favorite creators are going to be a part of this and have already made the announcements to join them. Now, what makes this DD so intriguing is that it's dedicated entirely to the Division franchise, making it quite a bit different from previous Ubi Forward events. It's going to include a Year 5 roadmap and Descent game mode details for the Division 2, a project update for Resurgence, and finally, a gameplay preview for Heartland. Nothing in their announcement for the Division 3, which is a total long shot, but it would be a bombshell to hear anything about that one tomorrow. Now, I plan on viewing the event in real time privately and then posting a recap if time allows. So watch for that recap here on the channel, hopefully sometime late-ish tomorrow. And there we go, a full tour through the entire Division universe, which of course will change drastically tomorrow once the live stream makes all of its announcements. Again, the links to Ubisoft's YouTube and Twitch channel can be found in the video description and pinned comments, and it does plan on starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you happen to like this roundup format, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell to receive my future upload alerts. If you could also rate, comment, and share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. You can find and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and over in my open community Discord server. Again, links to all of which can be found in the video description and pinned comments below. Shout out to the over 118,000 of you that have taken that leap and hit subscribe. And as always, a special thanks to my patrons over on Patreon. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer, signing off.